evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. Suggestions of amending some provisions of tenders law and state audit institutions law top discussions of the Shura Council office. Thomas Murray International Institution raises evaluation percentage of central deposits dangers for securities market and the Sultanate. And the trading value for real estate activity reaches more than 1.2 billion Omani riyals by the end of May 2018. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sent a cable of greetings to His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, Emir of the State of Qatar, on the anniversary of his assumption to the throne. His Majesty the Sultan sent a similar cable to His Highness Grand Duke Henry of Luxembourg on his country's National Day. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency Felipe Nyusi, President of Mozambique, on his country's independence anniversary. His Majesty the Sultan sent a similar cable to His Excellency Barut Bahor, President of Slovenia, on his country's independence anniversary. His Majesty the Sultan also sent a cable of greetings to Her Excellency Kolinda Kitarovic, President of Croatia, on her country's National Day. And His Majesty received a cable of thanks from His Majesty Abdullah II Ibn al-Hussein, King of the Jordan, in reply to His Majesty the Sultan greetings cable on the 72nd anniversary of his country's Independence Day. Replies from the Council of Ministers about the mechanism suggested for laws project by Council of Oman topped the discussion of the Shura Council office on its meeting today. The Council stressed the necessity of studying suggestions of amendments projects of some tender law provisions, project of rights and safety of the patients, project of regulating treated sewage water, as well as the project of amendments on law of the state audit institution. The Council approved the parliamentary questions for the Ministry of Finance around establishing electricity plant in Duqm Economic Zone using coal, in addition to questions about new fees from Muscat Municipality around licenses of shaded parkings for citizens' houses. The Council also reviewed requests of providing general education for autistic children, either by full or part integration. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Khalid bin Hilal al-Ma'wali, Chairman of the Shura Council. The Thomas Murray International Institution, specialized in information service, pointed out that the evaluation of risks in central deposits transactions in the Sultanate decreased due to wide development procedures and regulations, as well as updates in protection of customer rights and quality of deposit services taken by the Muscat Clearing and Depository Company. 8 main risks are evaluated in this category, while taking in consideration the capabilities of depository institutions and the efficiency of the infrastructure in this business, as well as the evaluation of procedures in such institutions regarding the protection of rights of those who deal with clearing and depository operations. More than 1.2 billion Omani riyals is the trading value for real estate activity in the Sultanate by the end of May 2018, where it recorded an increase by 3.6% comparing to the same period last year. An initial statistic by the National Statistics and Information Center showed that fees collected for all legal actions reached 1.4 million Omani riyals, while the trading value for selling contracts decreased by 20% comparing to May 2017. The subscription for government development bonds issue number 57 will close tomorrow Monday, as the auction will be held on the 26th of June. It was issued by the Central Bank of Oman on the 3rd of June, and the size of the issue is fixed at 100 million Omani riyals with a maturity period of 5 years. It will carry a coupon rate of 4.75% annually. The Ministry of Manpower issued a decision to extend for stopping the authorization of non-Omani manpower by temporarily recruited in 87 professions in the private sector establishments in 10 sectors for a period of 6 months starting from the 30th of July 2018. This decision does not apply to establishments owned by full-time employers to manage them and registered with the General Authority for the Development of Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises and insured by the General Authority for Social Insurance. The ministry stated that the decision was in line with ensuring the sustainability of employment for job seekers. The suspended professions are the information system, sales, marketing, management, human resources, insurance, media, medical professions, airports, engineering, and technical profession sectors. This decision is in line with the directive issued on the regulation of the labor market and the operation of the national workforce in the private sector. The Sultanate celebrates World Blood Donor Day, which comes this year under the theme, Be There for Someone Else, Give Blood, Share Life. The Ministry of Health organized a celebration on this occasion under the auspices of His Excellency Sheikh Khalid bin Omar bin Al Marhoun, Minister of Civil Service. More details in the following report by Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubai.
The Sultanate joined the World Blood Donor Day, a celebration held this morning under the theme, Be There for Someone Else, Give Blood, Share Life. The event, of which is organized by the Minister of Health represented by the Department of Blood Bank Services, is meant to honor the blood donors from individuals and contributing authorities who made donation campaigns successful.
I donate blood because it's healthy for me and also it's life-saving for others, and really I enjoy that. I hope everybody to come and donate blood.
The ceremony included a speech of Dr. Zainab bin Salem Al-Uraymiyya, Director of Blood Bank Services, who highlighted the importance of the event in appreciating the efforts and cooperation of ministries, public, private, as well as non-governmental organizations, in addition to uploading their leading role in the success of blood donation drives. She pointed out that the theme of this year underlines the noble humanitarian values seen in favoring others on oneself, as well as emphasizing the significance of voluntary non-remunerated donation and the need for voluntary donation throughout the year in order to maintain the provision of adequate supplies of blood for the patients. She added that the Sultanate have received considerable attention from the Minister of Health, highlighting that in its efforts to upgrade the safety of blood, a DNA screening technology for blood donor has been recently introduced, in addition to linking the blood banks electronically to set up a national database for blood donors.
Being expats, but we are staying in this country, so we thought to do some service for the nation, voluntary service for the nation. Then we thought to give some blood donation, organize the blood donation camp. So we started this blood donation camp as an NTR Trust Oman, and we conducted on June 1st this year. Around 120 people are participated and donated the blood at Baushar Blood Bank.
I feel it's our responsibility to serve the nation, and it's a payback time for to Oman.
Dr. Saif Al-Hadi from the Public Authority of Radio and Television, a donor himself, gave a talk on the value of blood donation in Islam. His talk touched the hearts of the audience present there. At the end of the ceremony, the patron of the event honored 201 blood donors, including donors with the rare blood groups and donors of platelet. The honoring further included 69 government, private and non-governmental organizations, authorities and individuals engaged in blood donations campaigns, in addition to the good coordinators of blood donation campaigns and the sub-blood banks in the Sultanate's different governorates. Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubai, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat. We have to remember that every time someone in Oman needs blood, it is essential for surgery, chronic illness, traumatic injuries. The life-saving care starts with one person making a generous donation. Allah encourage us to save life and help other people, and whoever saves one life, it is as he had saved mankind entirely. صدق الله العظيم. Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubai, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
Still to come, our news bulletin. Low temperatures and variety of agricultural crops in Jabal al-Akhdar increases touristic movement. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. With the aim of instilling the culture of blood donation among society members, Ivory Hospital celebrated World Blood Donor Day in the Governorate of Dhahira. The hospital aimed to attract the biggest number of blood donors and deliver its message to the society members about the importance of collaboration to help those who have blood hereditary diseases. The event targeted the youth category and witnessed an active participation from various society segments in the wilaya. The hospital aims to achieve partnership principle with the society in order to avoid blood shortage in blood banks in the Sultanate. Horse breeding is one of the features of the Omanis. In the Governorate of North Sharqiya, the citizens and especially the horse breeders take part in various festivals and horse sports as jockeys show magnificent artistic performances and compete to win the first place. It is worth mentioning that the bodies concerned are also keen to preserve the horse sports as part of the Omani heritage. As temperatures rise during the summer season, Jabal al-Akhdar, which is characterized by its moderate temperatures, becomes a spot for attraction for many tourists. Our reporter Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi has more details in the following report.
During the summer season, Al-Jabal al-Akhdar is one of the favorite touristic destinations in Al-Dakhiliya Governorate for visitors from both inside and outside the Sultanate. This mountain is renowned for its moderate temperatures, beautiful scenery, mountainous plants and trees, as well as the terraced villages.
This is the first time I visit this mountain. I am delighted to see the well-designed roads and the beautiful views. It is amazing. The temperature here is cool. It is suitable for outdoor activities. The scenes are also very nice.
The growing number of visitors attracted to this location has been matched with an increase in tourism services. However, as tourism grows here, further development and diversification will be essential.
A lot of visitors come to Al-Jabal al-Akhdar, especially from April to October. The weather gets very cold from November onwards.
The locals in Al-Jabal al-Akhdar sell fruit products that are unique to this mountain, representing a distinctive experience and a special attraction for the visitors in addition to the beautiful weather. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi, Al-Dakhiliya Governorate.
Now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Partly cloudy skies will prevail over the coastal areas of the Governorate of Dhofar with chances of intermittent drizzle. Rest of the Sultanate will have clear skies with chances of dust-raising wind over the governorates of Dhahira and Wusta. Winds will be northwesterly light to moderate and seas will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's news bulletin, here are the main points once again. Suggestions of amending some provisions of the Tenders Law and State Audit Institution Law top discussions of the Shura Council Office. Thomas Murray International Institution raises evaluation percentage of central deposits dangerous for securities market in the Sultanate. And the trading value for real estate activity reaches more than 1.2 billion Omani riyals by the end of May 2018. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, thank you for watching and have a good night.